Going to be looking to find the target and find a home for those heavy hands. This is just not a guy anybody wants to get in a slugfest with. More often than not, you end up twitching on the canvas, concussed. You're playing with fire here if you choose to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with this guy.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. You never know what he's gonna do. His striking is world-class, his ground game is excellent, and he mixes them up very well.
So here's Joe Lozon, more than 40 pro fights to his credit. No one has more bonuses in UFC history. And who could forget the UFC debut back in UFC 63 in 06? A 48-second TKO of Jens Pulver that really made Lozon's name resonate with MMA fans around the world. He is #1 all-time in bonuses, and no one has more stoppage wins in the history of this UFC lightweight division.
Joe Lozon is one of the most exciting fighters in the UFC's lightweight division. He always brings it, win, lose, or draw, and continues to look for the finish to the very end.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. So these fighters are just a year apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Abel Killer Trujillo. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 27 wins, 16 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Bridgewater, Massachusetts, USA, Joe J-Lo Lozon! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
Well, the UFC live events keep on coming. We are underway from the world-famous Saitama Super Arena in Tokyo, Japan. Level change there.
Look at this, though. Oh, this is not good at all. He got it, he got it. Nicely done. Great job in establishing that submission.
Yeah, so how about that, Joe? We can barely tell people what color the trunks are on these fighters, and we get the submission win. So not a lot of wasted time. He got the takedown early, and the submission came soon thereafter. Great effort, great technique here tonight.
And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division. The official decision, it resides with Bruce Buffer.
Referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 31 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Joe J-Lo Lozon!
So there he is, your winner by way of submission, and how good was that? I mean, you talk about maximizing a UFC showcase, and that's a great example of doing just that. You see him sharing a moment here with his coaches, his training partners, and you can be sure that with the hard work done and the hay in the barn, that these guys are going to be celebrating deep into the night after a submission win like this. right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Elias Theodore and C.B. Dollaway. Well, nice to see this young fighter healthy and making the walk here tonight. His takedowns are just incredible. High amplitude takedowns, great technique, explosion really with every shot, and seemingly no telegraph as well. So even a fighter with good takedown defense, more often than not, is not going to see this guy's shot coming.
Apparently he worked tremendously hard on cardio for this camp.
You know, we trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts, maybe more than we should, but this guy fits the bill. Maybe doesn't stand out in any one area on film, but plus skills everywhere. And you got to think tonight, Joe, with his skill set, he's more than comfortable really anywhere this fight goes. If he needs to stand and strike, he can do it. If the fight hits the canvas, he can submit you. A lot of different skills brought to the table by this young man.
This guy has the ability to take shots that would put other fighters out, absorb the punishment, and just with sheer toughness, come back from the brink of defeat and achieve victory.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and reach. All right, now with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 10 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Tempe, Arizona, C.B. the Doberman Dollaway. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 17 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Elias the Spartan Theodore. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki draws the assignment here.
First round, you ready? You ready?
Well, this is a venue as long on MMA history as any in the world. The Saitama Super Arena in Tokyo, Japan. Good to have you with us for a night of live UFC action. And he connects there. Lands a kick to the leg here, Joe.
Nice overhand.
Now he goes for the single leg.
Wow, that was a quick takedown.
Nice punch by Dollaway. Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head.
Oh, in reverse. He's inside control here. Full mounts. He's got his back. He's posturing up here. And he winds up on top. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. He's got the back.
Effective punch there by C.B. Dollaway.
He's in half guard.
We cross the midpoint in round 1.
Nice. And he reverses position. He's now working from side control again. In half guard now.
Oh, hammer fist here by Dollaway. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Theodore. And busy as he looks to improve position here. don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by C.B. Dollaway.
Nicely done, reversal. Side control. Now he gets the full mount again. That's a good shot from the bottom. He's got a half guard here. Now he moves to full guard. Good shot to the body.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Full guard. Looks like he's got a submission locked up. He's got that choke locked in tight. Could be it. And he gets out. That was a close guillotine.
5 minutes in the books.
Good about myself. Look here. Is this a boxing match or is this MMA? Man, your boxing is killing them.
And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. Let's take a look at that again. Let's see it one more time.
Brittany Palmer in the building.
Second round, you ready? You ready?
All right, let's get to round 2. That strike will count.
That one hurt.
Well, the offense has been there. He is landing some good shots, but not really stringing them together and putting combinations on his opponent. He's got to mix up his strikes, change his tempo a little bit, and try to get his opponent out of there by landing more than just one strike at a time.
Posture's up here. He lands a big shot from the bottom. Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom. Hip escape, gets out of the full mount.
Lands flush with that right hand.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Elbowing him in the face.
Theodoro gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
He's going to try to take the back, I think. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
He's got his head here, looking to set up the guillotine choke now.
It looks like this submission's locked. That choke is deep. He might be forced to... Oh, my God! He got the choke for the tap.
Well, yeah, so the work in the gym pays off here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Gorgeous setup on the choke, and I think even better execution down the stretch. Clearly, it was sunk in deep. His opponent had no choice but to tap or take a nap. In this case, he chose to tap out.
Let's see it again here. Deep guillotine choke, full guard for the tap. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, C.B. the Doberman Dollaway.
Well, what a submission win for this oncoming force here tonight. I think he's going to be a problem for a lot of fighters in this division. Tonight, though, is all about the celebration after getting the finish that he so sought. Coming in here tonight, you see how happy his coaches are, his training partners. This is going to be a fun night for this team and one that they have richly deserved.
Ain't the favorite on your undercard, the loudest underdog. So don't make me get the gun above.
Coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between Gokhan Saki and Misha Serkunov. All right, so here is this defensively gifted fighter, and certainly has some offense as well, but more often than not, that offense is set up by his sound defense. He uses movement beautifully, uses his defense to create offensive angles. This guy can stick and move with the best of the man, and even when you think you have him in a bad position, more often than not, swivels that head off of the center line and counters you right in the jaw. So an outstanding defensive striker, very good counterattacks, and a very interesting matchup in front of him tonight.
This guy has some of the best throws we have ever seen inside the octagon. The speed of his execution and the technique that he uses in the delivery are truly world class.
So this young fighter making the walk here tonight, and he's a very entertaining fighter. He's very adept at staying in the pocket while avoiding significant damage coming back. Certainly, he's made a career of frustrating opponents, stays relaxed in there, leans on the defense, and uses that defensive movement to set up his own offense. You'll see him move that head off of the center line, counter beautifully, really more of a counter striker offensively. But his defense will wow you, even when the opposition feels like they have him in range. More often than not, they miss and land less than 25% of their significant strike attempts.
This guy has excellent footwork. He's very difficult to catch inside the octagon. He closes the distance well, and he's always in a position to attack and defend.
Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. 4 years apart, some differences in height and reach. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a judo fighter, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Misha Serkunov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 1 win, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Gokhan, the Rebel Saki. And when the action begins, the referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go. Glance to the body there. Just out of range with that right hook. Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments. Effective punch there by Serkunov.
The way he passes the guard is just a thing of beauty. Excellent movement here on the ground. Moves into north-south.
Oh, he's got every choke in the book trying to set one up here.
From the north-south position to get the choke, what he wants to do is get his arm under the back of the neck. Once he's got the arm under the back of the neck, locking it in place, he needs to get his left hand and his right hand together. So he has to move the... Wow! He's attacking from north-south again.
Jab to the head there by Cirkunov. How about that shin? Under 2 minutes in the first round. Kick to the body by the Canadian Cirkunov.
And he looks for the takedown, and he gets a takedown.
Now he touches him with the left.
Back to full guard again. He's now back to half guard.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Joe doing a nice job here staying busy from the bottom.
Tries to move from half guard into side control, but cannot make it.
Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here.
Look at that, he's got it locked up. He's got that reverse triangle locked up tight.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Wow, that was close. And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. And here it is again. And here's a different angle on it.
You listen to me? You lost big. He's taking you down way too easy, and you're not even trying to get back up. I want you to put...
Brittany Palmer with us.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready?
Round 2 is underway.
Starting off this round, you gotta think he's probably still hurt from that last round. He's gonna wanna move and avoid taking damage early.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Checks the leg kick. Well, Joe, he seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why his opponent's still standing. So perhaps at this point, he can change up the power with which he throws some of these strikes, maybe alter the tempo a little bit, and try to make it so it's not just one and done when it comes to his striking attack. Oh, he's keeping busy here in the clinch. Knee to the body.
Oh, nice knee!
He's got him hurt here.
Wow! This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Nice takedown. Oh, big shot. He's back into full guard now.
Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here. You like to see that, Joe. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Under 2 minutes to go. And he continues to work on the inside of that lead leg. Cirkunov's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Muay Thai plum now, Joe.
Big elbow to the head lands. He's stunned.
He's got him hurt here. Now goes in and secures the takedown. And he eats a right hand there.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. He postures into place.
30 seconds to go in round 2. elbow landed there by Cirkunov.
Back to the guard position.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Let's take a look here. And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike.
Your striking is what got you here. And your striking is what's going to get us out of here. All right?
The OG Ariane Celeste in the building with us tonight. Third round underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
Man, I could watch this guy all day. He continues to land a high number of strikes, just as he did in the previous round. And at least to my amateur eyeballs, Joe, he's not showing any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, hammer fist here by Cirkunov.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Big shot from the bottom. He's now working from full guard.
And he connects with the punch there. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. How about that chin? Whoa!
He is hurt here. Big shots.
Pretty good right hand. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3.
Oh.
Wow. The jab.
Wow. This could be it right here.
Big body shot.
Body.
Oh, he might be out. Nice liver shot.
He is in big trouble here. He's wincing in pain. Beautiful body shot there, too.
All right, under 2 minutes now to decide this one. Oh, a nice shot there. Nothing telegraphed about it, so he lands another takedown. They're starting to really pile up here, and his opponent can't see the entry. So heady stuff here with the takedowns. We'll see if he can execute here now on the ground.
Look at this. He's out of it. Excellent posture. He landed a left hand there.
Elbow to the head there by Cirkunov. Yet again, the elbow finds its target. Well played. Cirkunov's lower jaw could not look much worse, Joe. Extremely swollen at this point in time. We'll keep an eye on it as this fight moves forward.
He's back to full mount again. And full back.
30 seconds to go in this one. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Oh, effective strike there by Cirkunov.
In half guard. Mount again. Huge elbow lands to the head.
All right, so somehow, some way, Joe, we hear that final horn. Multiple knockdowns in the fight, so perhaps there was a 10-8 in there as well. He should be the clear winner in this one, and it appears just a formality here as we await the scorecards from the judges. A most dominant effort out of that fighter here tonight. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Misha Cirkunov.
All right, so there he is, your winner tonight by way of decision. So he didn't get the finish that he was looking for, but he will certainly take the nod there and the accompanying win money. Congratulations on one of the bigger wins of his UFC career.
Right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left to get it right, now I'm right back. Still the win with my knee while I count a bang. I so love in the face to all my fans. I got fell down, holding up my pants.
Coming up next, it's a flyweight matchup between Dustin Ortiz and Brandon Moreno. A pro dating to 2011. Here he is, assassin baby Brandon Moreno. Who could forget the UFC debut against Louis Smolka? Biggest underdog on the fight card, top to bottom, leaves with a submission win, and immediately vaulted into UFC flyweight contention. This division is wide open, potentially Moreno's to seize if he can get through this challenger here tonight.
This guy can keep a pace inside the octagon that is literally a shocking thing to behold. His opponent is in deep trouble if he comes into this fight out of shape.
Well, Franklin, Tennessee is on the UFC map courtesy of this man, Dustin Ortiz. He has improved tremendously over the course of his UFC career and draws high praise, Joe, for his work ethic. This one of the harder working guys we have at 125 pounds.
This guy is extremely well-rounded. His submissions are world-class. His striking is excellent. And he is extremely unpredictable in what attack he chooses to go with.
Till the tape for this flyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 14 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Brandon, the Assassin Baby Moreno! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Franklin, Tennessee, Dustin Ortiz. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one.
Let's go, come on!
Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Big kick, but miss. He got tagged there. Oh! Really swung everything into that kick, but fell short.
Ooh, and he caught the kick.
This is a bit of a chess battle here.
Now closes the distance. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Double underhooks, we'll see what he can do with it. Oh, how about the slam, Joe? Switching stances here. Well, takedown defense has been on point tonight. He leaned on it once again there. Nice job to stuff that shot. Wow. Nice kick there by Ortiz. How about the slam there? That one cannot feel good.
In half guard position. Tags him.
Doing a nice job putting it all together. Well, he leaned right into that hook shot, Joe, and that is certainly something that bears watching here moving forward. I know he's confident in his chin, but he's a sitting duck there, walking right into the pocket to absorb that hook.
And he doesn't get it. Yeah, he's got a nice snap to that leg kick. Very nice.
Oh, clipped him with the jab.
Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed. That one hurt. Look at that nasty jab. Oh!
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Oh! He's stumbling.
Some real power shots here.
Look at that, he's timing that jab.
Big body shot.
Body. Huge uppercut misses.
Trademark inside leg kick there by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. Round 2 coming up next.
Relax. Okay, listen. You're not tired. I know you've got more in you.
Here's a perfect kick to the body. Here's a huge slam with perfect technique. And let's get a better look at it from a different angle. Incredible highlights in that round.
Brittany Palmer is in the building. All right, round 2.
Now, starting off this round, he might still be hurt. He's going to want to look to be defensive and move and avoid getting hit and try to recover.
Oh, nice job defensively, Joe. He blocks the shot and delivers that straight counter flush.
Hard inside leg kick lands.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Moreno. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Caught him with a punch.
Moreno's lower jaw is extremely swollen now.
Oh, good kick.
Moreno gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, the fence is shaking after that slam, Joe. And dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
Yeah, he's back in a half guard here. He's softening him up with elbows.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Brandon Moreno. And he switches his stance yet again. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Ortiz gets in the clinch.
Misses the takedown. He's looking for that left.
Connects with the punch there. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
I like the way he mixed that up here.
How about that shin?
Oh, he tagged him. He's hurt.
He might be out.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, clipped him with the overhand. Misses with the left hook. Pretty good jab there, Joe. High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job.
He hits him with a hammer fist. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Working from the mounted crucifix.
And that's the end of round number 2. Stop!
Great round. Relax. Breathe. All right, here's some water. Now listen, I want you to...
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Big round.
Carly Baker in the building tonight. Thank you very much.
Here we go, final round. You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. Third and final round. Well, you gotta love this performance here tonight, Joe. He continues to land a high number of strikes just as he did in the previous round and seemingly not slowing down at all here tonight. Ortiz gets caught with that punch. Now a level change. Going to the body there with the right kick. Moreno gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there.
Clean jab.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
In full guard here.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno.
Tagged him.
As he presses forward with the combination there. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
That one hurt.
Well, didn't take long. You see the signs of bruising on the outside of that lead leg. Just missed with the left there. 2 minutes and counting to go in this fight.
Missed the mark.
Flush right hand is true.
Good combination so far from both men.
Oh, the takedown attempt starting to pile up. Here's another one. Unable to secure it. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, misses with the jab. Nice kick landed there by Brandon Moreno. Oh.
Close to being stopped. Look at this, takedown. Excellent movement here on the ground. Out of nowhere, this choke. It looks like he's got that north-south choke locked in. He wants to move his opponent's left arm out of the way. That's the arm that's defending. Once he gets that out of the way, then he can work the choke.
They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! All right, so once again, we are glad we are commentators and not judges. This fight goes the distance, and it was a very close fight, Joe. Both guys had their moments. Truly a decision now that could go either way as we await it from Bruce Buffer. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28, for the winner by unanimous decision, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno!
Well, what a moment for this young fighter here tonight as he gets the nod by way of decision. I thought both fighters had their moments in the fight, but in the end, he was the better fighter tonight and deserved to get the nod. And this is going to be a confidence builder for him moving forward, I would think, as well. I think his skills are starting to turn that proverbial corner, and we'll see if he can take his game to the next level as he moves forward here in the UFC.
You want to drink till you drunk, so you drink on my drink, but I rap and roll with. Since your intentions are not my dimensions, I think that it's time you should leave.
It is a women's bantamweight showdown between Felice Herrig and Cynthia Calvillo. The daughter of Mexican immigrants and a proud representative of Team Alpha Male in Sacramento, California, enter Cynthia Calvillo. From the minute she stepped foot in the octagon at UFC 209, you saw star potential, outstanding grappler. She's got a great overhand right as well, plus hands, definite power in both hands. Really mixes it up naturally. She is a master of the scramble on the canvas. Joe, you know that all too well. We'll see if Calvillo tries to get this fight down early and often tonight.
This fighter is one of the best in the business at bringing fighters to the ground. One of her best assets is her ability to utilize all the different techniques of takedowns, whether they're throws or trips or singles or doubles. She can do it all.
You want to talk about a strawweight contender getting a second wind. Enter the women's MMA pioneer, Felice Herrig. You know about the Muay Thai and the kickboxing game, but she really has an outstanding submission game. Very good armbar. Has never been finished in a career that's coming up on 20 fights. So Felice Herrig back in contention after a big win several months ago. We'll see what she brings to the table tonight.
This girl has off-the-charts cardio. It is one of her biggest assets and one of the things that she pushes the hardest on. She knows that most fighters can't keep up with her, so she drags them into a race that they simply can't win. It's one of her strongest assets, and she is extremely confident in utilizing it.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. And with the official introductions, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 7 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, Cynthia Calvillo. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 14 wins, 8 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Crystal Lake, Illinois, Felice Lil Bulldog Herrig. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
The referee for this one is Mario Yamasaki. Well, Joe, you can even sense the history just walking into the venue tonight. Good to have you with us as we get underway from the world-famous Saitama Super Arena in Saitama, Japan. The women's MMA fighting pioneer, Felice Herrig, ready to go for round 1. And when you are as conditioned as Felice Herrig, it allows you to put forth a high volume of output early in round 1, knowing full well that if we hit a 3rd round, more often than not, you will be the fresher part. Felice Herrig ready to go and get off to a good start in round 1. Oh, nicely done early here with the takedown. All right, first round is underway, and you better watch out for the overhand punches when you're fighting an opponent of this caliber. It really has become a patented punch of hers, and something that a lot of opponents know is coming, but still can't account for. Let's see how long it takes her to find her range here tonight.
Got double underhooks.
Oh, level change. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Trying to take the back here. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground.
Looks like she's
busy.
trying to set up a submission now.
She's got it locked. That is just amazing technique. This could be it. It's getting tighter. Just absolutely incredible. Used excellent technique in getting that choke for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, hard to find any fault with her execution there down the stretch. She set up the choke perfectly, clearly had it sunk in deep, and her opponent got to the point where she was going to go to sleep if she didn't tap out. So the tap comes, and no bigger win than the one she just turned in here tonight.
And let's look at it from a different angle. Reverse triangle, perfectly executed for the submission victory. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
Well, she couldn't have drawn it up any better than that as she gets the win by submission tonight. Big win and an even bigger statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 24 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out due to a reverse triangle, Cynthia Khabib.
So there she is, following what could be argued as the biggest win of her career. She gets it done by submission here tonight. She told us during Fight Week, Joe, I got to keep the judges out of it. She certainly did just that. Now all that's left to do is to celebrate with her coaches and her training partners. She had a lot of friends and family in the building here tonight. And man, did she put on a show for them and maximize this UFC showcase. Congratulations.
In the same club that used to turf everybody. Putting 25 hours out, outworked everybody.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, the crowd pops as this guy makes the walk to the octagon, and you can see why if you've watched film on him. This is a true mixed martial artist, plus skills in all areas, and figures to be a handful, really, for anybody in this division. Probably comfortable tonight anywhere the fight goes. Truly a well-rounded MMA fighter. You know, we trot that term out there a lot. This guy fits the bill.
This guy has some of the best throws I have ever seen in all my years of commentating. His timing, his delivery, and the power in which he delivers these techniques is beautiful to watch.
So as this young fighter makes the walk, you got to think he's thinking strategically about how to get this fight to the ground to set up his guard passing abilities. Great technique, plus athlete as well, and really a guy who cuts the guard with the best of them to set up a dominant position on the ground. I think a lot of opponents are sort of freaked out by just how quickly this guy transitions between positions on the ground. No doubt his opponent has prepared. Sometimes you just can't simulate an athlete like this in training.
This guy has world-class throws. Look for his opponent to try to keep as far away from this man's clinch as possible, because if he gets a hold of you, the results are devastating.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. More than 5 years apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. Once again, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 10 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Alexander the Great Hernandez! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 23 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Rustam Tiger Abilov. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Steve Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Here we go. Khabib very quick with his hands and with his feet. Nice punch by Khabib. All right, first round is underway, and I don't have to tell the avid fans, you got to watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches. He does not discriminate, power from both sides, and a big part of his game plan obviously coming in here tonight. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Oh, good sign here as he gets the early takedown.
Inside control here.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
Big punch. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. Side control again. Oh, reversal. Side control.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Postures up. And he turns it around into full guard. And he gets reversed. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Changes his stance. Effective strike there by Khabib.
Good exchanges from both fighters.
In on a double leg takedown here.
Moved into half guard.
Tags him with the left, Joe. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Now he's moved back into full guard. Look at this reversal. Now he's going for an armbar here. And now he wants to throw his other leg over his opponent's face. He's got it. This looks very tight. I think he's got it locked up. He wants to lean back and break that arm free. Trying to break that arm. He grabs a hold of the leg to make sure he doesn't roll. He's tapping. That's it. He got him. Round was almost over, but he sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result.
And here we see it from another angle. Beautiful technique here, and the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 30 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Rustam Tiger Abilov.
So there he is, your winner by way of submission. And candidly, Joe, I'm not sure this night could have gone any better. He did have some doubters coming in. He said, I got to mute those naysayers. And they're not going to keep quiet unless I can actually get this guy out of there. So mission accomplished. No judges necessary tonight. He gets the submission. And now all that's left is to celebrate with his coaches and training partners. What a moment for this oncoming fighter here tonight. All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight. Well, it's a rare skill for a fighter to be able to stand in the pocket and avoid taking significant damage. But if you've watched the film on this young fighter, that's exactly what he's able to do. He frustrates and exhausts his opponents, and he stays pretty relaxed because he's so defensively sound. He uses movement and defense to set up his offense. Consummate sticker and mover. He gets his head off of the center line, and even when you think you have him in a compromising position, more often than not, he's able to swivel that head and get out of harm's way.
This fighter has an iron jaw. I have seen him take shots on the chin and not be affected, shots that would knock a lesser man completely unconscious.
Well, no doubt this young man is preparing to unleash some devastating kicks on his opponent tonight. You talk about guys like Thiago Alves, Jose Aldo Jr. The kicks on this young man, absolutely powerful. He can do major damage, too, just by landing a couple of them. You've seen fights of his where he lands one kick to the body or one to that lead leg, and you get an immediate welter bruise. Really as powerful a kicker as we've seen in the UFC in some time.
This guy has insanely fast kicking speed and ridiculous leg dexterity. If you are close enough for him to kick you, you've got a real problem on your hands.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with big differences in height, but some differences in reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 13 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, USA, Josh Emmett! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 17 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Zombie And with the attributes, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Well, so much mixed martial arts history has been made within these very walls. We're always thrilled to come back. Great to have you with us as we broadcast live from Saitama Super Arena here in Japan. Straight right hand, no good.
Nice. Oh!
Well-timed knee to the body. Oh, caught him with the head kick.
Both guys have proved to be dangerous in the opening seconds of this fight.
Well, he got his head snapped back there, Joe. The straight punch lands flush to the head. And again, he's just not doing things defensively that you want to see. Move that upper body. Get that head off of the center line. Right now, he's just leaning right into his opponent's
Can he hang on? Big shots! Body kick, look at that.
In on a single here.
Nice takedown. He's looking to work that mounted crucifix. Huge left hand. Back to side control.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Half guard. Perfectly timed sweep. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
And they clinch.
Yeah, and he's got double underhooks here.
One underhook. 90 seconds now to go in round one. Battle for position here.
Good punch. Really missed with that right hand. That one hurt.
How about that shin? Slips the punch. Right on the button. Under a minute now to go in the round. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Man, Joe, he continues to leave that head open. His opponent's got to be salivating at this point in time. That jab has been there all night. You got to get that head off the center line. Takedown attempt late, and it's good.
Oh, he's got the neck. The tight guillotine. That is a tight guillotine.
Round two is next. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
And let's check it out from a different angle.
You lost that round. You listen to me? You lost that round. You're wrestling? Man, it's looking sluggish. You gotta set up your shot.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker.
Ready.
Second round underway.
Look for him to go on the attack early in this round to try to pick up where he left off in the last round. His opponent was dazed and in big trouble when that round ended.
Oh, he found the target there, Joe. Nice punch.
And lands a good shot.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Spinning back fist.
See the total strikes.
Nice body shot. He avoids the clinch. Stuffed it. Stuffed it.
Constantly a moving target. Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into his opponent's range. Gotta find a way to move those feet and ultimately get that head off of the center line.
He moves to the mounted crucifix. This is ugly. Oh, elbow to the head. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Big elbow there, lands.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Beautiful
body
shot there, too. He gets the mounted crucifix.
Nice hammer fist.
Vicious strikes being landed while he's got him trapped in the crucifix.
We have now crossed the midpoint of this fight.
In half guard. Reversal. Very nice. Trying to spin to the back. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position.
Joey missed with that straight right attempt. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Oh! He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out.
Boom! Shin to the dome.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Look at that. Nice.
Oh, man, that cut is nasty.
Into half guard again. Elbow to the body. Another hard elbow. And he's back in the guard.
20 seconds left.
He's looking to take the back.
2 rounds in the books.
One more round. You got one more round for me? This is the last round. It's not over to the judges, man. You gotta go out there and put them away. You got
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Amazing highlights from that round.
Brittany Palmer holding it down for us here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. Oh, combinations here.
He's in big, big trouble here.
Oh, a huge block there.
That's a nice clean shot. Oh, there's a single attempt.
Gets the takedown. He will stop at nothing to finish that shot, Joe. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Oh, beautiful kick.
Blocks the shot.
Oh, they are trading strikes here. This is an incredible exchange. He's hurt. Big elbow lands.
Oh, pretty good work here from the bottom, Joe, as he tags him with that punch. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round.
Wow! Whoa! He's hanging on here, and he is in big, big trouble. Oh!
The big right hand! Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Tagged him. Wow! He's out. It's over. What power that guy has in his hands.
Yeah, Joe, a near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win.
And here we see it again. I mean, just stiff.
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time. Bruce Buffer to wrap it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 57 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout,
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joe. He gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight. And he has set himself up for a huge fight now, moving forward inside the octagon.
Posting pictures while I'm posted in Belize. Spent those lonely rainy nights just praying on my knees. Being overseas is a daily routine.
All right, coming up next, it's a women's bantamweight matchup between Joanne Calderwood and Jessica Eye. Well, it sounds trite, but they say sometimes the best offense can be a good defense, and the cliche certainly applies here. She can stick and move with the best of them, and she's not afraid to hang in the pocket because she can do so without taking significant damage. She has frustrated some truly high-level opponents with her ability to stick and move and get her head off the center line.
This girl's a very well-rounded fighter. Now, some fighters, they have a specialty, and if they're taken out of that specialty, they lose a lot of their effectiveness. Not so with her. She is equally good on the ground as she is standing up.
If everybody kickboxed like this young woman, I think kickboxing would have better ratings. I'm excited to see what she can do here as she tries to showcase her abilities in this particular matchup. Just a versatile, impressive arsenal of kicks. Obviously, to go along with the solid punching technique that has produced a lot of her knockouts, she is a dangerous proposition for anyone caught in her striking range.
This girl has outstanding defense and very good blocking technique. It's so difficult to hit her cleanly. It is a big advantage for her, and she has so much confidence in her defense because of that.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Both fighters are 31, and I will have a 1-inch reach advantage. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding professional record of 13 wins, 6 losses, and 1 no contest. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio, USA, Jessica Eagle Eye. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Glasgow, Scotland, Joanne Calderwood. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
So Dan Murgliata shares the cage.
You ready? You ready?
So much MMA history has been made inside this venue, from Pride to the UFC, and we are underway from the world-famous Saitama Super Arena in Saitama, Japan. Calderwood, a multi-time champion in Muay Thai in Europe, 19-2 as a pro kickboxer.
Excellent job of timing these combinations.
All right, first round is underway. Whoa!
This could be it.
She's looking to land that right punch just out of range. And Calderwood's got double underhooks now. Underhook here. Double underhooks here, Joe.
Come on, come on, come on, let's go.
Calderwood's got the over-under now. Oh, nice shot there on the inside. That knee might have landed there. Foot stomp there by JoJo Calderwood. Now she's got the double underhooks. High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Calderwood.
Oh, this could be it right here. Nice leg kick.
We got to fight, folks. Oh, big left hook there.
Oh,
big knee.
She's trying to finish this fight here. This could be it.
Oh, huge shot there. 2 minutes to go.
Oh, big kick.
The left hook hits home. Just missed with that right hand.
Good combination. This could be it right here. Oh!
How about that shin? Double jab there by Jessica Eye. Oh, huge block for her, Joe. Pretty good jab there by Eye. Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here by almost leaning right into her opponent's range. Let's see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the center line.
Good exchange there. Back to over-under control.
Now she's able to get that tight clinch, Joe. Round two next.
All right, take a seat. Breathe. Listen, that was awesome. You need more of that. I want you to go out of the beginning.
Here's a big leg kick. And here a perfectly placed punch results in a knockdown. And here's a devastating punch that results in a knockdown.
Sit down.
Brittany Palmer with us tonight.
That breath. Relax and listen. That was perfect, okay? You're doing brilliant. I need you to keep those hands high and stay with that counter. You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, round two.
That last round was an... Oh! This could be it. Oh, very nice.
Oh! The left hook hits home. Total strikes. Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there.
Oh! This could be it right here.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush.
Hard uppercut to the
What
head.
a fight we got going on here.
That's a
she
hard
landed
hook.
a huge hook there.
Big body shot. To the body. Very nice. Good job there of avoiding the clinch. Oh!
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Beautiful body shot there, too.
Just reached the midpoint of the fight.
Hip escape, nice hip escape.
Eyes lower jaw does not look good. I'm not sure it could be any more swollen. She continues to fight through it. Let's see how far she can go.
Trying to take the back here.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by JoJo Calderwood.
Excellent feint with the kick.
Oh, she lands another strike to the body, Joe. She's really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the body.
Absolutely. That's a nice leg kick right there.
Calderwood gets hit with that overhand. That was a big shot, Joe. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Taken down by Calderwood.
Excellent posture here. She's got that arm trap showing good defense. Full mount. Beautiful sweep. Hip escape. Gets out of the full mount. And now into full guard.
Oh, might be an armbar submission here, Joe.
Throws the other leg over the face. That arm looks locked up tight. Look at that. That is high-level ground game there. This armbar is getting deep.
There's the tap.
Round's about to end, sunk in that submission and got the victory.
Yeah, great stuff by her there, and you've got to admire her focus. You could tell that she was definitely in pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but it didn't come. She didn't want to rush it. She continued to let her skills take over, and then the submission does materialize almost organically near the end of the round.
And one more time from this angle, we can see that armbar locked in tight for the tap. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there she is, your winner by way of submission. A huge result for her here tonight. and you got to think that'll mute some of the naysayers she had coming in. Back inside the arena now, we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Joanne Calderon.
Oh, well, how good was that as you get to see her now celebrating with her coaches and training partners. She really put an added focus on getting a submission win here tonight, or at least getting a finish. But she said, I got to figure out a way to leave the judges out of it. I don't want to go to the scorecards. I need to get a finish to take my career to that next level. And a submission win like this will certainly go a long way in doing just that. She has certainly set herself up for a high-profile opponent now moving forward. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, what a pop from the crowd as this guy makes the walk. Such a well-rounded fighter, and you got to think when the opponent breaks him down on film, not a lot of weaknesses jump out of the video. This is a true mixed martial artist. May not stand out in any one area, but plus skills across the board. Probably comfortable just about anywhere this fight goes tonight.
This guy has world-class takedown defense. He is incredibly difficult to take down, and once you do get him down, he gets back to his feet very swiftly.
All right, so here he is, the UFC heavyweight contender, Curtis Razor Blades. Starting to pile up the UFC experience is the former JUCO National Wrestling Heavyweight Champion and a guy who's got a killer single leg takedown. He has put that to good use thus far inside the octagon, but don't sleep on the striking. A lot of power with the overhand right. We'll see if Blades can find a landing spot for it here tonight.
This guy is a wrestler. Look for him to try to get the takedown and then utilize his control and ground and pound to get the victory.
Hard tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. 4 years the difference in age between these two fighters with similar height and reach. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 242 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Ruslan Leopard Monomela. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 10 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, Curtis Razor. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready.
And here we go. Well, prevailing wisdom coming in was that Curtis Blades would go for the takedown early and often, but as his striking has developed over several years now on this UFC roster, he is able to present a lot of different looks to the opposition. So let's see if Blades will go to the wrestling realm tonight or maybe strike a little bit more than we've seen in fights past. Right hook attempt. That's a miss.
Big punches.
All right, first round is underway. You better watch out for the overhands. They will come early, they will come often here tonight. And even when you do your homework, it doesn't mean you can stop it. We'll see if he can get off to a good start here tonight. Blades has worked in that arm. Nice job of pummeling, and he's got the double underhooks now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Now goes to the uppercut.
Trying to get an advantage here in the clinch. Back to over-under.
He's got double underhooks, Joe.
Nice, very nicely done. And he's in the Muay Thai clinch.
The first takedown attempt is there. Working out of that southpaw stance. Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here. That knee might have landed there.
He gets the Muay Thai clinch.
Blades has got the double underhooks here in the clinch now.
Nice elbow to the body. Big punch from the bottom.
Try to establish that jab.
Oh, nice
massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. He's going for his arm here. He's isolated the arm. He's pinning down the wrist. Now he wants to connect his other hand to his forearm for leverage. He's got it. Now he wants to lift that elbow up while pushing that hand down.
45
and he's
seconds
out.
remaining.
Wow, that arm was in deep. Big punch from the bottom. Vicious ground and pound to the body. Pummels out of double underhooks here.
15 seconds.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plum.
Blades gets double underhooks here in the clinch. Normally now he'll try to change levels and go for a takedown.
That round was beautiful. You executed the game plan perfectly. I want you to keep that pressure on. Start slow. Let move in and out.
Let's take a look at it again here. Let's take a look at that from a different angle. Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade to get us going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Oh! Beautiful kick to the body. Rocked him with that right hand. Big right hand.
Massive right hand. Oh, nice slam as he gets into the canvas. Exactly what he needed.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Look at this, nicely done, into side control. Now this is what he should have done earlier. He lands a hammer fist.
Relentless pressure from the top by Blades.
He's back to side control. Moves to half guard. Good control, postures up. Covering up, doing a nice job of stopping that ground and pound. Lands a good shot from the bottom. Huge elbow to the head.
And really starting to make these shots count.
Oh, this might be the end.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly... Oh!
He's in trouble, he's in trouble!
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, he's getting tagged! Oh, and he goes on top of the kick.
submission. That one appeared to stun him.
He's got to be careful here. He's in trouble.
90 seconds to go now. Oh, big left.
He pummels under, and now he's got double underhooks.
Inside leg kick is there.
That's a nice left.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up.
Yep.
Oh, he connects there. Just misses with the straight right. 30 seconds now to go in the round. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
He pummels out a double underhook.
Back and forth we go. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Let's look at it from a different angle. And let's see if we can get a better look at that from another angle.
Great. We got 5 more minutes to victory. I need you to get in there and be all over it. You can do anything for 5 minutes. Just put the pace up.
Ariane Celeste with us tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
At the end of that round, his opponent was clearly hurt. He's going to look to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off.
Oh, he just continues to land with a high volume of strikes here, not unlike the previous round, Joe, and at least if his body language is any indication, he is not slowing down whatsoever.
It's in. He's deep. He's going to clasp the hands together.
High implication to him there. Wow.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. So nicely done with the trip there. Blades gets caught with that punch.
Nice punch to the body.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Good work from the top here by Curtis Blades. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Big body punch. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Moving into half guard. He's posturing up here. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. Big body punch. He's moved into half guard again.
2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch.
Hard left. Tries to pass, but doesn't make it.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
See if he can lock in on the choke.
From the north-south position to get the choke, what he wants to do is get his arm under the back of the neck, and he escapes the submission.
Final minute of the fight.
He lands a big shot from the bottom.
Going orthodox now. Working on a single leg here.
Oh, that's some wrestling right there. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Back to orthodox.
And here's the end. And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. Round 2, here is the shot that lands that causes that knockdown.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Curtis Razor Blades.
Curtis Razor Blades, ladies and gentlemen. What a win for Blades here tonight. We saw some of the evolutions he has made with his striking game. The wrestling was still on point. And you start to wonder, as the big fights will materialize, just how far can Curtis Blades take it?
Like I'm coming up and spit it like I'm underground. Wonder how I come into your city like I run a town. Let it sound started on the stage, now we in the crowd. Yeah, what's with the hype though? Told me that your record was the greatest, but you lied though. Told me they consider you a god, yeah, well I don't. Say you never live until you find something to die for. Yeah, and then it's so true. Forget the haters, remember people you're close to. Now I'm doing things they told me I ain't supposed to. They treat me like a player, that's funny, I'm here to coach you. Go back to the bench, now where you belong. Say that you've been practicing, well maybe you should do it more. Say that you the boss, yeah, well who did you employ? All these sucky rappers, I don't listen to them, so annoyed. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, oh. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on.
All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Edson Barboza and Paul Felder. All right, talented fighter making the walk here tonight. I will be surprised, Joe, if we see him put on his back at any point tonight. Incredible takedown defense, great balance, very solid base, an outstanding sprawl that's very quick and athletic. And for a lot of fighters, they waste a lot of energy trying to bring this man down. Gotta think the smart approach will be to see if you can get the shot early, but if it doesn't materialize, go to plan B. This guy's takedown defense north of 90%. Some of the best takedown artists in the world have failed to take him down.
This guy has lightning fast hand speed. His combinations come swiftly and from all angles.
Born and raised in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, here's the talented striker Edson Jr. Barboza. Lives in the United States, trains under Ricardo Almeida, and he is the owner of one of the best knockouts in UFC history when he KO'd Terry Edom at UFC 142, Edson Barboza.
This guy has toughness that you cannot teach. He has an incredible ability to absorb punishment and the mental toughness to come back from devastating situations.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Both fighters are 32. Barboza will have a 5-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Paul the Irish Dragon Helder. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Novo Friburgo, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Edson Junior Barbosa. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
All right, you ready? You ready?
Well, the UFC live events keep on coming. We are underway from the world-famous Saitama Super Arena in Tokyo, Japan. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
That one hurt.
Double jab there by Phil.
He's in trouble right now. Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?
Throwing that jab, no good.
Oh! What a leg kick! Oh, beautiful hook!
Unable to connect with the right. Barbosa gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments. Nice punch there by the Irish Dragon, Paul Felder. Moving to his right here, Joe, trying to avoid those big shots coming back from his opponent. Straight right hand now, just misses. Well, he wants to clinch, but the fighter's not having it. Nicely done.
Oh! Kicked him in the face! He's got him hurt here. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. There's a nice inside leg kick.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. How about that shin?
Oh! Big left hook!
He's got him here.
Oh, very nice. Big shots! Nice leg kick.
Oh, big left hook there. And now he's got that tie clinch, Joe. Good.
He hurt him again! He's trying to hang on. Oh! What a leg kick. Nasty combinations here.
Inside leg kick is there by Edson
Oh,
Jr.
he hurt him again.
Barbosa.
He's rocked.
Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Beautiful jab. Beautiful jab. Sharp timing.
Oh, nice punch there by the Irish Dragon, Paul Felder.
These guys are swinging.
15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, how good is that jab by Barbosa? That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Take a deep breath. Look at me. You there? All right, good. You're fine right now. You got clipped. You were wobbled, but you're tough. We've trained for this before.
Hey, let's take a look here. Let's see if we can get a better look at that from this angle. And let's look at that again from another angle.
Brittany Palmer here doing her thing as usual.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready?
Here we are, early round two.
That last round was absolutely insane. Both guys hurt on multiple occasions. If they continue it this way in this round, someone's gonna get knocked out. High kick! He hurt him! Big body shot! Body. Excellent movement here on the ground.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He transitions to full mount.
Gets the elbow up into the target. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Felder.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Oh, he got reversed. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. Oh, powerful right leg kick.
Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Joe, exhausting work here in the clinch. Knees to the body, raining down. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Clean with the right hook. Visibly limping here. And that one certainly found the target. Hand speed, man. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range.
Good right hand, that's what I'm talking about. Tries a big hook to the head, but misses. Oh, jumping knee. Beautiful body shot there, too. Oh, nice knee. Oh, he's got to be careful here. He's clearly in trouble.
Oh, he might be out.
He hurt him with that hook.
Takedown defense holds up. Body kick is blocked.
Big leg kick lands.
He didn't miss with that uppercut.
Oh, good combination. Man, what a round, what a round. Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown. And here's a powerful shot that almost ends this fight. And let's look at that from another camera angle.
Relax. Let's clear the cobwebs. You got rocked that last round, but you're fine. This round, let's get on your bicycle. Use the
Jenny Andrade to get us going.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. He's going to want to start this round off and move and avoid taking any damage.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this.
Oh, flying knee.
Oh! Big body shot.
Body.
Man, these guys are throwing back and forth.
Powerful jab. Inside leg kick by Barboza. Oh, he nailed him.
Man has his chin been tested early. Oh, huge right hand.
Nice leg kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round.
Oh, he got caught. He's in big trouble. Oh, he got tagged.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Nice. Oh! He hurt him. That's it. It's over. Wow. What a knockout. He threw an incredibly large volume of strikes, but this last one was the big one that landed for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, a pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight.
Here we see it again. And he's out.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Edson Jr.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight.
Every second bitch I gotta use it. Sorry, but the fluid and I can look at the microphone and I make them lose it. And I make jump in the back. She in the back of the truck, little mommy wanna and she really wanna when I finish with it, then we go in the back of the club and we do this shit to give me pronto. Like a bongo, banging on the like a.
All right, here we go. Coming up next, a lightweight championship fight between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Dustin Poirier. All right, here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, making his way to the octagon and looking to lead as the new undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. He has bided his time, waiting for this title shot. He's got the winning streak. He has the quality of opposition. Now he's fighting the #1 guy in the world. He believes he's the best. Now his opportunity to prove it, just a few minutes away.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
Well, in a division as talented as 155 pounds, it is absolutely remarkable what this man has accomplished. Here he is, folks, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. Now, his goals, far more lofty than that. The title defenses are starting to pile up, but he believes with this type of challenger that has some momentum with fight fans, if he can dust this guy here tonight, he can take his career to the next level and start to be mentioned with the GOATs, the Hall of Fame types. For now, he'll have to settle for UFC lightweight champion. We will see how it goes for him tonight in Vegas.
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Both fighters 29 years of age. Nurmagomedov is 1 inch taller. Poirier will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Saitama Super Arena in Tokyo, Japan. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 5 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, presenting the challenger, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 27 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib, the Eagle,
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch glove, do it now. Go back to your corner.
They touch gloves, and we are underway.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go. UFC lightweight title on the line. And he connects there. Oh,
huge
the hook
shot
there.
with the hook.
Add some steam on it. Oh! Going to the body there with the right kick.
He's doing a great job of being unpredictable and mixing things up here.
Pretty good shot there.
Gets the takedown. Into half guard here.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Poirier.
Inside control, tying up that arm, looking for the Kimura. He's got that Kimura locked up. He popped out of the Kimura.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Poirier.
He's moved back into side control. He's got the mounted crucifix. This is dangerous.
And he connects with the punch.
Side control. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Poirier gets double underhooks, not good for the opposition here.
Got the Muay Thai clinch, knees are coming.
Nurmagomedov's got double underhooks.
That one hurt. And there's a takedown attempt.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Poirier.
Both men landing in that exchange.
Straight right is there. Nice kick there by Dustin Poirier.
Oh! Beautiful takedown. He's in half guard here.
90 seconds now to go in the rounds.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion. He lands a huge elbow to the head. Excellent movement on the ground here, constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He's got the arm trapped of his opponent, good defense. Hits the reversal, and now in half guard.
30 seconds now to go in the round. 20 seconds left.
And he's going to try to take the back. Into side control again.
The horn sounds for the end of round one.
There's a body kick. Here's a powerful leg kick. And here's a very nicely executed double leg takedown. Incredible highlights in that round.
Look at me. You controlled that fight. You controlled that.
Ariane Celeste in the building as usual. Round 2 here.
This is going to become one of those things where you're just wondering what's the opponent going to be able to do to him. Not even whether or not he's going to win, but what's his opponent going to be able to do to him. Guillotine, look at that. One-arm guillotine here. Wraps the leg around the back. He might get it here. Look at this. He's free. That guillotine was close. Oh, full mount. Hammers. Oh, he gets reversed. Full mount. Postures up here. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Effective punch there by Nurmagomedov.
Showing some good defense here on the ground by controlling that arm.
Under 3 minutes now to go here in round 2.
Slides him over, and nice reversal here.
Oh, exactly as he drew it up. Postures up, lands a flush, clean elbow.
Sweet reversal.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
Left kick to the body. Almost hits him with that left hook. Lands a huge kick. Oh, and he eats a shot. Now it's deeper. This is it. This is it. Outstanding. Got caught in the choke, didn't want to tap, and went to sleep.
Yeah, that's high-level jiu-jitsu there, and I know going into this fight, he felt like he was going to have to be near perfect with his grappling and his transitions to force a tap, and he did one better here tonight. He forced the nap, so great technique to get the finish, and ultimately he is your winner by way of submission.
And one last time, super tight choke, and he's out. And one last time, excellent technique on that choke for the submission victory.
So there he is, folks, the UFC lightweight champion. And Joe, he figured to beat any 155er in the world here tonight. As clean a performance as he could have turned in, and ultimately he gets the win by way of submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
Well, there is a new king of the 155-pounders, and you are looking at him, the undisputed lightweight champion. And it's one thing to come in and beat the champion. It's another thing to come in and submit him. So really an incredible result here tonight that we are still digesting, Joe. And as they celebrate in the corner, it's going to be very interesting to see who this fighter takes on next in the first defense of his 155-pound title.